Putin says Russia may be fighting in Ukraine for a long time.
Here's a summary of the article.
We process your data to deliver content or advertisements and measure the delivery of such content or advertisements to extract insights about our website. Your device can receive and send information that allows you to see and interact with ads and content. Personalized ads and content, ad and content measurement, audience insights and product development. Personalized ads can be shown to you based on a profile about you. A profile can be built about you and your interests to show you personalized content that is relevant to you. Personalized content can be shown to you based on a profile about you. Ads can be shown to you based on the content you're viewing, the app you're using, your approximate location, or your device type.
This post received a score of 16,000, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than Russian President Vladimir Putin said on Wednesday that his army could be fighting in Ukraine for a long time, but he saw no sense in mobilizing additional soldiers at this point. Probably means the January conscription rumor is true, so he does not want them doing a runner between now and then.
So what he means is Russians won't be in Ukraine long and he is mobilizing troops but covertly.
Yup. Probably a bit via Belarus.
And as much as possible in Transnistria.
I doubt it. Transnistria would get absolutely smashed if they tried something, being completely cut off from any supplies.
I think they mean Transnistrian residents, maybe? Not a push through it, but conscripting through them and their other occupied areas, like South Ossetia and Abkhazia. I wouldn't be surprised if North Korea is selling prisoners to them as soldiers now.
Greater than I wouldn't be surprised if North Korea is selling prisoners to them as rations now.
There's no way to prevent this, says literally the one person who can prevent it.
You see, Russia has no agency whatsoever. Anything they do is someone else's responsibility.
This is unironically a key facet of Russian fascism. The abdication of responsibility for Russia's history. Hiding behind the idea that everything from the 19th century brutal suppression and virtual enslavement of peasants to the 20th century communist purges were due to outside forces corrupting Russia. The idea of a perpetually innocent and victimized Russia that must be restored to its rightful grace by a single strong leader is a core tenet of Ivan Ilyan's philosophies of Russian fascism that are closely followed by Putin. Russia will continue being a danger to world peace until its leaders are able to accept that the Russian state is, and always has been, responsible for its own actions.
That's pretty much the tactic of all fascist countries, movements, ideologies. You always have this weird duality of the own group being super-duper strong, but it's threatened, attacked by some force that's at the same time weak, pathetic, dirty, but weirdly strong enough to threaten the own group. The Jews were the scapegoats in the Third Reich. The 40s to 80s US pushed its fascist ideas via communist threats. The actual communists used the West. Current right-wingers in the actual West use migrants from non-white countries. 90s Russia did the same, but decided to do an 80s revival and blames the West again. It's always the same story and people are always the same and always there's enough of them to believe it.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.